song? What's going on? Oh. Okay, not hearing the theme song. This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not playing, that's why.
Oh. How about else?
Thursday. It's April 11th, 2019, and I'm Eric. Talking at you as always from beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where being fired from a job because you've been caught having sex and your boss thinks you'll definitely do it again is basically like being fired for being way too awesome.
See, no, that's what you call a positive spin.
Right? Very publicly, and the whole staff knows, I've been fired because I had sex with a woman, and I'm probably going to do it to another one, and I can't be trusted not to do that. And women at my work can't be trusted to resist me. It's just too much of a risk. They can't control themselves around me. I have to be let go for the safety of the company.
Wow.
That's like saying, Eric, you're just too damn attractive. We can't have you here.
You're distracting everybody else, Eric.
I am. I am a big distraction.
Your good looks is just killing everything.
It's like Rona all over again.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Not the first, certainly won't be the last. How you doing tonight, Gord?
I am doing well, my friend. How you doing?
I've been worse. I'm finally moving us into a studio in 10 days. I'm very excited about that.
That is so fucking awesome.
I don't think I've done a podcast from a home with you. I know I did a couple episodes before you came along, but I think I know I was out before you got on the show.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. There'll be no more sound fucking around, no more background noise. We can actually be in a studio, and you already sound fantastic in your car. Or cemetery? Are you? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fucking great. And like, eventually, I want to get a fucking. I want to get my computer set up. Once I get my laptop, I'm going to get everything set up. I'm going to talk to my buddy, and he is going to hook me up with every program I'm going to need.
Yeah, you don't need much.
Well, at least, yeah, but at least, like anything that's going to be helpful and work for the podcast, I'll be able to have all the, he'll hook me up with whatever I need, basically.
Well, I got to say, we're kicking ass and taking names with what we've got. So I think as much as everyone puts pressure on that side of it, I don't think we have to worry too much, because we never have up to this point. We're sharing the same amount of success as anybody else, if not more.
That's true.
So people in podcast land, if you're looking to join a podcast or start a podcast and you're worried because you go on the websites and you see these people talking about all this gear you can't afford, don't worry about it. Just do it. You don't need it.
We're living proof of that.
I started with a shitty phone. It wasn't even a good phone. And we blossomed from there. But it all began on a little shitty phone, on a little shitty website. And it was just the same as the good ones. You don't need studio quality equipment for talking.
No.
I would probably argue that's a little bit of propaganda by companies that sell you podcasting stuff, are telling you have to have podcasting stuff. Well, Eric and Gord are telling you right now, you don't.
You know, it's actually an interesting thing. We could actually be changing the phenomenon of actually people talking on phones instead of just using them for texting.
That's crazy talk. They're not even called phones anymore. They're devices.
Yeah, it's called devices. I got a device.
I resent that.
I am. I am trying to make the sound effects better for some listeners who keep complaining about them. So, Gord, they might be a little too quiet for you, but I'm using them properly, I promise.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't ever get to hear them, so really.
You would. EricandGord.com. You can hear them all. And I want to say, I don't know if he's listening or if he cares, but please pass along to your friend Paul. That was fantastic. What a great guy.
Yeah.
I lost you.
Yeah, there you go. Hang on, you cut out.
You cut out.
You cut out. Fuck you.
Whatever.
But you had a good time. You enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really great, and it sounded better than I thought. So I hope the public enjoyed it. It definitely bumped our stats up a little bit.
Nice.
Good guy. I like that he adapted a little bit. I think in the beginning he didn't quite know what to make of me.
No. As he said, anxiety-ridden. So he deals with that. So he was nervous going into it. He was so nervous and yet so excited. You want to be so prepared. I'm like, you don't understand, man. We don't go into things prepared.
I tried in the beginning. It doesn't help.
I mean, it gives some interesting talking points and things like that. And I always appreciate that because that was always fun because you bring in a list of like 5 things you want to talk about. We talk about 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then get, an hour and a half of random shit.
Exactly. Which is right where we're getting right now. So, and that's fine because I have nothing to talk about. But thanks, Paul. And again, to anybody who wants to do what Paul did for us, please, guests at ericandgord.com. Just tell us who you are and how to get a hold of you, and we will do that.
Well, I highly doubt we'll be lucky to find enough somebody else as excited as Paul.
And also, I haven't been plugging it too much, and I haven't got it up on the website yet. But if you want some advertising space on our website or on our podcast, don't worry about going through Anchor. You can go right through ericandgord.com and get yourself a dynamic ad on the show or some advertising space, a banner on our podcast, on our website. Just reach me, Eric, at ericandgord.com, and tons of advertising opportunities for you on a platform that's exploding this year. There's the percentages in the United States of people who listen to podcasts are just absurd, and it's a great place to get in early, start advertising, and the rewards will be massive. Eric at ericandgord.com. Same with the personalized voice messages that we don't talk about anymore. Those are still available, and I believe that page is on our website. You'd have to check our website, but yeah,
I've been. Fuck you. I have been on it.
I will get that up eventually, and yeah, tons of opportunity for if you like what Eric and Gord's voice is, we'll do pretty much anything with them to help you out and help us out. So Eric and
yeah,
there. That's I'll do a better job of that when I'm more organized, but we haven't been talking about that much lately.
No, it's true. We've been a little sidetracked with anger.
Tons of opportunity, though, for people. And this thing is just getting nuts. I read an article today about where it's going. It really is getting bigger than radio ever was. And it's taking over as a... I know everyone says video is the future, but it's really not. This audio thing is really starting to take over, and podcasts are where it's at right now.
I get it, because then people just do enjoy having something in the background, whether it was music, whether it was like radio, something. They're doing, like kids are doing their homework. People are just relaxing at the end of the fucking day, or they're on their way into work, coming home, whatever. You're stuck in traffic. It's just nice to have some conversation.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
That's what podcast offers. It's not radio. It's people actually having conversations and talking, and it's a great forum. I like it.
There's radio ones also. There's music ones. There's everything you could want. There's fiction. There's like dramas, like the old school radio shows.
I've heard a couple of those. Yeah, they're fun.
There's everything. So it is really great, and the fact that the world is throwing attention into them and a lot of big players are putting their support behind them is really cool. iHeartRadio is the second biggest in the world right now, and they will actually, if they like you get your own radio show, and they promote the crap out of you. And right here in Canada, we're already our names have been entered as a potential CBC podcast.
That's right, we have.
I haven't heard anything from them, but it's a potential one. I didn't enter my other one.
Because they have to let down all the losers first and just make sure that they all understand they didn't get it, and then they just come down and give us a big surprise at the end.
Well, they're looking for something Canadian, which we are very pro-Canadian. They're looking for something funny. We are hella funny. And I live very close to the CBC studio. This is a win-win.
I think so.
So looking forward to that. Don't know about the Google thing yet, obviously, but that's been extended. The deadline's the 28th of April now. So we'll find out about that. This is very boring to people. I'm sorry.
I still get the fucking reminders for that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I'll figure it out.
But I can't do it because the account's disabled. I can't do anything with it, and it won't let me get rid of it.
Right. I thought okay, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
I'll look into that right now as I'm sitting here. I'll see what I can do for you.
There's nothing you can do. I'm literally, it's a closed account. It doesn't exist, but yet it won't let me. I don't know. For some reason, just every single moment, there's always a reminder on my phone that says, "Hey, don't forget about this account, or don't forget to log into this account." I'm like, "Fuck off! It doesn't exist anymore."
Yeah, it exists. It's been redirected though, and I don't know how to explain it, but it sucks. Basically, it does exist because Google does own our domain, but I took it and put it somewhere else, which you're allowed to do, but I did improperly. Anyway, that email, I believe, is only good for a month anyway.
Okay, so yeah.
It should cancel out soon. It's costing me $5 a month, so we got to get rid of it real quick.
Yeah.
But the Gord at ericandgord.com should work now also. People will be able to email you at gord@ericandgord.com, and it will go to the right one.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll explain off the air how you can check your emails.
Okay.
It's not the same as just going and checking an email. So.
I was gonna say because I don't. I mean, you're making me sound like a fucking complete moron about not having to know how to work my phone. But no, I get what you're saying.
It's my fault. I screwed up.
I had a plan.
It's okay.
I still have a plan.
These ones are appropriate. Speaking, yeah, I'll fix that, and I will fix the website. Everybody, the blog should be finished right away. I do apologize for the delays in, the app I promised and the blog I promised. Some life got in the way, and I do apologize. But yeah, my awesomeness has cost me yet again. And it slowed down things here on the show, but should be okay now. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I did promise I wouldn't talk about it on the air, so naturally I'm going to.
Oh, of course.
Someone at my work has accused me of possibly blurring the lines of consent, and it's not true, and everybody knows it's not true, and she looks like a jackass, but I've lost my job over it. Women, you've got to be very, very careful when you choose to say these things, and you got to understand the implications. You're not just hurting this guy, you could be devastating someone's life. The entire last year of my life is for nothing now. It's all a complete write-off. I get to start all over again because you wanted to lie to your boyfriend. That's ridiculous. So, be careful, ladies, before you make this shit up. Think about it, because it's a lose-lose, and I am pushing for a libel suit. I do have grounds for one, so that will be happening. Sorry, slander, not libel. Libel's printed. This is slander.
Sorry.
Anyway, that's all. I won't say too much about it. Fuck you. You know who you are.
Yeah, fucking. I'm actually going to bite my tongue on this specifically.
Yeah.
For very specific reasons, and but yeah, fuck that bitch.
Reasons pertaining to yourself?
Not literally, because look what happened.
Yeah. You know what? It opens up a whole new bunch of opportunities for me. I'm excited for the future. It's possibly, I think I was preventing